Hi guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Excel.
And this is our first video.
And we're husband and wife. Just so you know.
Yes. We are currently doing a video about Dollar Tree hacks.
For road trips. So, we are here.
There's Dollar Tree.
Right here. We're gonna go in. So, we're gonna go in there, guys, and we're gonna show you stuff that you guys could shop for your road trips. Okay, guys?
Here we go. So we are currently at the mini travel size, what we're looking at. So we have deodorant, but in case of an emergency, these are perfect. And they're the perfect size for traveling because if you lose this one, I mean, it's not gonna be a huge deal.
I would just get the Sweet Stick Avalanche, probably. It smells pretty good. Just for an emergency, guys.
Right. So these are perfect for emergencies.
Want to go through a suitcase looking for one.
And backups.
We hauled a couple months ago whenever we coupon guys for these Tylenols and a leaf.
What also is really good is sleep aids. Since we're going on a road trip and we are driving, say I want to take a nap but I can't fall asleep, these are great for taking a good nap. And even at nighttime, if we get back from having fun and stuff, you know, we want to really get up early, so these are perfect for that.
Band-aids. You see band-aids? You see my finger? Band-aids are great, guys. You just never know when you're gonna have it. Let's see. This stuff, guys, is awesome for anything.
Would you look at that? They even have a to-go loofah. You know what? We should do this instead. Because instead of buying 3 individuals, we can just put our shampoos in these containers and share. You know what I'm saying?
It's a great deal.
Great deal. For stuff you already have. Shampoo you already have, just pour it in there. So we're going to get that as well. Do you want to share or would you like your own? All right, so let's have sleeping masks with earplugs. These are for traveling, specifically for traveling. I mean, you put this on, you put your earbuds on, and you got a perfect way to sleep. So we're gonna get 3. Why 3? But you're driving. So we're gonna get 2 because we don't want the driver to be sleeping on the job. Alrighty then. At the car cables. Now, Dollar Tree sells car chargers, and you know, you go to the gas station, they cost what, $10? If this one breaks, you can just buy another one for $1. I mean, honestly. They even have the cables. I'm not positive that they have the iPhone cables, but they also have an audio cable, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. What are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at the tools.
Okay, what are you taking? What are you...
Okay, so guys, so these little toolboxes are great, guys, for any emergency tools. Screwdrivers are always great. Pliers, long nose pliers, anything, guys, that could possibly help you if you get stranded, anything like that. Any kind of screwdrivers, anything like this, guys.
Yeah.
These little tools, I have some other pliers in the car. I can put them in here, and they're here and they're ready to go, just in case if we get stranded, anything like this. Also, the other thing, guys, that we could definitely use are these nylon cable ties.
What are they?
Cable ties.
Cable ties.
If anything, guys, if you guys need to tie anything up, if anything's falling, if any cables are loose, these are the great things.
So, we are
Back
home.
at our place, guys.
Yes.
So we're gonna show you some of the stuff that we bought for our trip. It's a lot of stuff, well, quite a bit, like 20 things, because that was our budget. Well, we didn't really have a budget, but that was what we made our budget, right? 20.
Well, we
things
estimated
maximum.
we wanted to spend there, and let me tell you, if we had went to Walmart, we would have spent well over $20.
And every single thing that we show you guys, we're gonna explain exactly what we're gonna use it for and how it's gonna be used and how it comes in handy whenever you are on a road trip. Okay, so let's start with Band-Aids. So why do you think Band-Aids would come in handy, Charlotte?
We are not going to play this game. We all know what Band-Aids are for. There's actually assorted sizes.
One of the good things here, guys, is that you guys have to look for brand name stuff there at Dollar Tree, because honestly, these Band-Aids right here, there's 30 assorted, it says 30 assorted sizes, so there's 30 Band-Aids in here. And let's be real, these at Walmart would be much more than $1, especially because they're the actual brand Band-Aid. There are Band-Aids at Dollar Tree. There's a big pack of Band-Aids at Dollar Tree, but that's the Dollar Tree brand. But these are such a good deal because they are only $1 and they're the name brand. So let's do this.
So we got these Glad Gain trash bags because
Gain Febreze. There's Gain and
they're
Febreze in there.
Febreze, and they're actually from Dollar Tree, believe it or not. Now, the reason we got these is because if we're on the road and somebody needs to throw up, we got you covered. I mean, if there's trash building up and you just want to quickly clean up really quick, you can just throw it in a bag and then throw it in a trash can somewhere. It's that simple. These are really good for on the go.
So, especially sometimes, like she said, if somebody wants to throw up, most of the time when somebody needs to throw up, we're completely unprepared. So you start thinking of all the possible ways. If somebody tells you, I want to throw up, you start thinking, well, do you have a Walmart bag? Do you have a water bottle? What are we going to put it in? So these guys come in super handy, and it even says controls tough odor. So that would work completely well.
And if you're on the highway and you can't stop on the side of the road, this will save a life, honestly, and save your car as well. So the next thing we got is Bounty Essentials paper towels. And the reason we got these is because, I mean, when you throw up, you need to wipe your mouth. You need to, if you spill something, you have to clean it. I mean, right on the spot. So we have these for the trip. So these are really good, quick and easy to clean up anything. So what do we have next?
We have
These are alcohol prep pads. These are the real stuff that doctors use to clean up your scab when you get shots. And the reason we got these is because
If anybody gets cut in the car, guys, anything, we don't have to have a bottle of alcohol to clean it off.
A little cut.
These little things, there's 100 in here, guys, for $1. I mean, you're not gonna find 100 for $1 anywhere else, especially the Curad, whatever brand it is. But it even says a leading brand hospitals use, and for anything, guys, if you even want to just like clean off a little cut, anything that you have on your hand, this is great. You could get cut during the trip. You could get cut outside if you're walking down the gas station, if you're putting gas and you accidentally have a cut. These are great, guys. Yep. And we have the band-aids already with it, so I mean, you clean it off and you put the band-aid on. There you go.
Now these are Ready Wipes. They're antibacterial hand wipes, and they are awesome. They are honestly awesome. If you spill a drink, if you spill anything, I mean, you have 2 options here.
We actually have 3 options.
Would you look at that? We actually have, so these ones are just disinfectant for the car or whatever. These are for your hands. You can, this is safe for skin, and this is safe for any other materials you have. So good for cleaning, good for emergencies or anything.
And remember, guys, there's 50 wipes in here for $1, and they're antibacterial hand wipes. And it's also Ready Wipes. Ready Wipes is actually a pretty good brand. I've seen it at Walmart, and it actually says right here you could put them, and they're for traveling, they're for on the go. I mean, even if you go to a public bathroom, guys, if you go to a public bathroom and you want to wipe down the toilet, because let's be honest, sometimes public bathrooms are kind of gross. Yep. You just grab one of these, you take it with you, and let's wipe down the toilet, because we don't want to be sitting on that.
Gas stations, restaurants, I mean, they're good. We're going to
be going on a trip for 12 hours, and I'm sure we're going to be stopping in the restroom many, many times.
The next thing we have is hand sanitizer. Now, the reason why we got the Dollar Tree hand sanitizer is because it is bigger than the other one. The, what is that brand? Germix. It's bigger bottle. It's the same thing, same ingredients, same scent, same everything. And this has a cap. So, you know, you just open it and close it and it will not spill open. The Germix, actually, the little spray down the pump, it could spill open. It could spill when you're driving. So it's best to have a lid.
Good deal. 11.2 full ounces, and this is actually the refill, but still, for $1, guys, you can't beat that.
Yeah. These are your sleep aid pills. Now, the reason I bought these was because on the road trip, if I want to go to sleep and I just can't sleep in the car and all that, you can just pop one of these pills in your mouth, and there you go, you're knocked out. And
it's gonna be 12 hours, guys, of driving. Well, I'm gonna be driving. She's gonna be sleeping. Probably.
Yeah, so we don't want him to take one of the pills. Anyways, so what I was trying to say was that even in the hotel, we're gonna be gone all day, and
Let's explain to them what we're doing, what we're going for.
Okay, you explain.
Okay, so we are gonna go for a church conference, and we're gonna be up very late, huh? Most of the time we're gonna be up very, very late, and the night before we come back home, I'm sure I'm gonna want one of these to sleep good, so I'm ready to drive back home.
Yeah, and we're gonna be out during the day, late at night, and have to get up early in the morning. These will help knock you out. I mean, honestly, you do have to be, these are Dollar Tree brands, so they're not going to be like, oh my gosh, like you're going to knock out for 8 hours. No, they're just going to help you get to sleep, you know? So that's a really good deal. And along with sleeping, we bought these. These are traveling masks with earplugs, believe it or not. So if we're driving, we only got 2 because there's going to be 3 of us, and he's going to be driving, and we don't want him to fall asleep, so we just got 2. These are You just put this on your head, pop the earplugs in, and you're good. You could fall asleep along with that pill. So these are really good as well.
Well, and okay, so sometimes the sun is kind of annoying, guys, especially if it's going down or coming up, and it's right in your face. Even if you put sunglasses on, sometimes it's pretty annoying. So if you put one of these on and you're trying to sleep, these little sleep masks, these will help you and the sun get out of your face, because that is pretty annoying, especially if you're in the car. So, and you're trying to sleep, especially for that long of a trip. But this is a pretty good deal because it also has the little earplugs. Really good deal. I mean, they also sell the earplugs there, guys. They have like a pack of 8 or a pack of 10, and they even have a little container for them. I mean, it's a pretty good deal for the earplugs. If you want to get just the earplugs.
So we actually opened this pack just to see how many little mini Kleenex wipes there is, and it turns out there's 6 inside this bag, and this was from Dollar Tree, and 6 times 3 is 18, so you're getting 18 Kleenex wipes for $1.
They're not wipes, they're Kleenex.
They're
tissues.
Kleenex tissues, right? So these are awesome. I mean, they are awesome. You don't have to have the whole Kleenex little rectangular box in the way. These are just mini, just on the go. Just you have a runny nose, just use this, and there you go.
Very good deal. It's also the Kleenex brand, so I mean, really good deal.
Yeah. These are umbrellas, and these are actually from Dollar Tree as well. They are just your typical umbrellas, and they're great for on the go because, you know, traveling across the country is scary. I mean, you don't know what the weather is going to be like. These are just really good for having, just for walking out of the car, coming back in. You're all good. You won't get wet. The car won't be getting wet, and these are just great for on the go as well.
And trust me, they're great quality, guys. They're not. I mean, of course they're cheap, but they are gonna stand a storm. They are definitely gonna stand a storm. You're not gonna find an umbrella for $1 at Walmart. I was actually looking through the umbrellas at Walmart, and I was like, let's see if we could find an umbrella for $1. And no, the cheapest one was $5.96 or $5.90 something. And they're honestly, guys, they're black. The ones at Walmart too are just plain black. I don't know about the quality; they're probably better, but still, for $1, $5.96 compared to $1, guys. I mean, you do the math.
And 2 people can have their own, so there you go.
Oh, it's also along with the umbrella, guys. This is a great thing to have in your car. We usually have this not just for road trips. We actually have the umbrellas in this on our car all the time because you just never know. I mean, those are great for $1. People, I mean, reusable. They're reusable, and you just put it on, and you just if you want to run out really quick and not get wet, these are great. Especially if you have maybe a meeting or something and you don't want to get your clothes wet. And it's gonna be great if it's raining and we're going to church, because we're gonna be going to church a lot over there. And we put this, and we don't get our clothes wet. So it's really good.
So we also have some deodorants, some mini deodorants from Dollar Tree. And it's not like we're going to use these for the whole trip. These are just in case we lose another deodorant that we have. If we lose it, we don't have to go to the gas station and pay $5 for some deodorant.
Same size.
Exactly. These are awesome. So honestly, even in your car, anytime you want. They're great for just in case of an emergency. If you lose your deodorant, if you run out, you have them in your car. They're great. They're honestly just a great deal.
Also, if you're on the road trip and maybe you feel like you start smelling a little, I mean, we're humans,
Yep.
to be honest, you don't want to look through your bag for your deodorant. Especially if it's in the back somewhere and you don't want to look through all the suitcases and all that. Because honestly, whenever you stop for like at a gas station, you only stop for a few minutes. You're not going to be stopping for a whole hour at the gas station, and it's going to be embarrassing to be saying, "Oh, I'm looking for my deodorant," because I start smelling. So I mean, you already have him there, and you just put it on in the car really quick and you're done, you know.
And these are name brands, Lady Speed Stick and Speed Stick. These are honestly name brands, good name brands that cost more in your typical grocery store, any
Walgreens,
store you go
any store
to.
like that. And
These
they will definitely be much more at the gas
They will
station.
cost more, right? Alright, so we're all human. We're gonna eat food that maybe we don't always eat. This is why we bought these. These are called anti-diarrheal pills. And the reason we got these is because you never know when your stomach is gonna act up. You don't know if that milkshake you're about to drink is gonna mess you up an hour later. You have no idea. That's why these are awesome. These are just great for an emergency. Having them in your car, having them anytime, even in your purse, I mean, honestly, these, you think like, oh, that's not gonna happen to me. It will, it can, you know what I'm saying? So these are awesome, especially for a road trip, especially for a trip to another state. I mean, it will help you having them in the car. It is a great, great thing to have.
And it's also good to have them because if you have that and you're at the gas station, you're trying to buy them, it might be a little embarrassing for you to tell somebody, oh, I'm gonna go buy some anti-diarrheal.
Yeah.
So you just have them in the car already, and they're already there because you already bought them.
Yep.
So there's only a few more things in here, guys.
We have couponed a lot. And because of this, we have a lot of shampoo and conditioner and body wash. And we aren't going to go to Walmart and pay $3 for a little bottle of shampoo that you're just going to use on the trip. There's still going to be some left and then throw it out. This is why we bought these. There's 2 containers in here and a loofah. So you can just, there's even a toothbrush. Believe it or not, there is a toothbrush little holder inside of this. There's also, let me just open this up for you.
Let's show them one.
There is a little mini thing in here. You can put anything. I mean, honestly, whatever you need. If you have, you know, eye contacts or whatever, you know, if you need certain pills, you can put them in here. This is an awesome deal. They've got a toothbrush holder, which you go to Walmart and what they do is they put a toothbrush in the pack, so you have to buy the toothbrush and pay $3 for something that you don't even need a new toothbrush. There's even a little mini loofah for your trip. Awesome. I mean, awesome. You don't want to be taking your loofah from home, having it wet in your bag, because when you're done with this, you can just throw it away when you leave, you know? There's also these. So there's not 3, but there is 2. And shampoo, conditioner, awesome, awesome. You know what you can also do? You can also mix your shampoo and conditioner in one bottle and put your body wash in another bottle. If that's how you want to do it, so you use everything you've got and you manage. If you're not going to wash your hair every day on your trip, just mix them, just put it all together, you know, and it's a great deal. So we got 2 of these for the 2 kinds of stuff we're going to have. So we have separate. So we have our separate things. It's a great deal for $1. Awesome deal.
And these little containers, guys, let me mention, they're really good. They're really good quality too. They're actually really hard plastic.
Yeah.
They're not flimsy at all.
They are.
I mean, if you could hear it, guys, this plastic is hard.
And this bag
This
is a reusable bag. I mean, honestly, a great deal. It's not just paper. It's literally a reusable bag. So when you're done, you can close it up and no spills. You know what I'm saying? No spills.
And these are actually pretty wide too. This doesn't do it justice, guys, because I'm actually looking at these right now, and I used to see them all the time because we go to Dollar Tree all the time. And these guys are actually really, really good, really good quality.
Yep.
Even if you hear this, if you hear it sounds like it's gonna shut.
Yep.
It sounds like it's not gonna leak.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some of these and they're really, really flimsy, and the caps, you could just hear them. They barely even close. But these, you could hear that they're shut.
Yep.
I mean, they're shut and they're secure. I mean, I've seen many reviews on these, and even people have said that these are the only ones that do not leak from all the other ones that they've bought. So I mean, we're gonna try them out and let's see. But these sound like really, really good quality already.
Awesome, awesome. I mean, awesome travel package. Most of the time, you go to Walmart, they have 3 little plastic bottles, and that's all they have. You know what I'm saying? This has all kinds of stuff that you can use. I mean, awesome deal, just awesome. This is a first aid kit. We're gonna open it up and show you guys.
And there's 21 pieces. 21 pieces for $1, guys. I mean, why not?
This was only $1, and obviously we had this before. We just didn't know, you know, exactly. They have mini circle bandages.
Pretty good.
They have
4 of them.
2 packs of 2 antiseptic wipes. These aren't necessarily hot like alcohol wipes, but they can clean up a scab as well. Mini bandages. There's a pack of 5 right here. Another 2 mini bandages, and then another bandage and 2 more. So this is also a really good deal, because not only do you have the bandages, you also have the antiseptic wipes as well, and it's a great little box too.
Yeah, let's talk about the little case, guys. I mean, even if you don't want to have it in your car, you could just throw it in your purse.
Pretty hard as
you
well.
Throw it in your bag or something.
Yeah.
You know, who's not gonna need this stuff, guys? I mean,
in your purse, in your car.
It's better to be safe than sorry. I
Yep.
mean, you don't want to buy Band-Aids at the gas station for $6.
You
I mean,
don't.
who wants to buy it?
You
That
don't.
kind of stuff when you could just have this little pack.
You'd
right
rather
here.
be safe than sorry. Exactly.
So this is where we carry our little medicine, our little.
This is what we had in our car before. The box is from Dollar Tree. It closes very tight. I mean, it has 4 little tabs. And what we got in here is we have had little Advil tablets. There's 2 in each packet. And so not only do we have that, this is motion sickness. Is this from Dollar Tree as well?
No, we actually bought these from Family Dollar, but Family Dollar is owned by Dollar Tree.
Right.
But these were actually $1. You know, Drama Mine.
They're motion
They're
sickness
pretty expensive.
relief.
They're actually pretty. These right now, without being on a special, these are actually like $5. I'm not kidding. These little things right here are actually like $5. So I mean, for $1 we got them. They're a pretty good deal, guys.
They are.
They have more leave and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're just showing off the little container. The little
And
container
inside
is
of the
perfect.
box of Tylenol, we have got here, they're mini bags, and so you don't have a bottle of medicine. What you got here is some bags. There's 3 bags of 2. Now these are awesome. Believe me when I tell you these are awesome. They are awesome. We have them in our little box, so all our medicine is safe inside this little box. We can just open it up, and there you go. We have it. We have it all.
It's so convenient whenever you need it. And
Yeah.
trust me, it comes in hand all the time.
Oh yeah.
That little
Absolutely.
box has saved us so many times.
Saved
A
us
lot
money.
of people, not just us too.
Yeah.
A lot of people know that whenever they need a Tylenol, Advil, they come to us because they know in our car it's there. So,
Right.
so some of the last things, guys. Well, actually, there's actually these 2 right here too.
Now we bought these before for a trip, before we found out about these, which is fine. You know, it's okay. The one inside here is also for an emergency, but this is just to protect your toothbrush. I mean, it's really cool
There's 2 in
because
there.
your
There's 2 in the
whole
package.
toothbrush fits inside here. And not only are these a good deal, but they were 2 in a pack, so 2 for $1.
50 cents each.
Your toothbrush will be safe in here. It's a good deal. It
And
really
they're
is.
honestly pretty good quality too, guys. They're not.
Yeah.
I mean, your toothbrush is safe.
Great deal.
Your toothbrush is gonna be safe.
Yes.
So one of the last things that I bought for me are these little wipes right here, guys. They're actually men's face and body wipes. And I was kind of hesitant about these because I'm kind of really iffy about putting stuff on my face. but I actually use these, and these are actually really, really good, guys. And it says, don't have time to hit the showers, no problem. Our paraben-free face and body wipes leave you feeling clean and fresh. If we are on the trip, guys, on the road, and I wanna maybe just clean up my face really quick, or you know, anything like that. Maybe I'm sweating or anything, guys. These are so easy to just wipe my face really quick, especially if it's oily, sweaty. I hate when my face is sweaty, guys, and this is just perfect, guys. It's perfect for my face, and they're meant. So I mean, all you guys out there, try these out, and they're safe for face and body, guys. So I mean, for $1, there's 30 wipes, guys. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Since we're going on to talking about our face, I bought something else as well. Now, you would say, well, you know, it's a Dollar Tree eyelash curler. It probably doesn't work that great. It works good, and it's a really great backup. So, if you're on the go and you can't find a different one, you know, just have it just in case. It is honestly, it's really pretty. It's like a mermaid kind of glow, and it's super pretty. They recently just brought these back, and I found them, and I had to get it because it works great. I mean, I went to Walmart the other day. I got a Revlon eyelash curler. It didn't do the work like this. I am not joking. It really worked awesome. This one works really good. So that is a good recommendation.
And it's one of those things where she might forget the eyelash curler here at home, and we're 12 hours away. She has that in the car. We don't have to go to Walgreens and pay $7 for an eyelash curler that she has already at home, but we forgot it. So
yep.
Okay, so this is one of the last things that we're going to talk about. I will talk about this one. So as guys, or as me, we sometimes need tools just in case if anything happens. You never know when you're going to need some pliers, some long nose pliers.
And these look like really good quality. They're heavy. They honestly look really nice. I mean, honestly, if you ever break your own pliers, go to the dollar store. Don't pay $20 for one. These are heavy duty.
And I mean, guys, these for an emergency are perfect. I mean, in the car, if you need them, you have them there. I have some other kind of pliers too. I paid $15 at AutoZone because I needed them.
Yep.
And I mean, I was close to any Dollar Tree. I could have bought these, and they could have got me out of trouble. Sorry. So these are perfect, guys, for $1. I mean, these are gonna be perfect. Also, this is a screwdriver, a little screwdriver. I mean, so many times you need a screwdriver. I mean, so many times you could use a screwdriver. And how many times are you not using a fork or something to screw something in because you don't have a screwdriver?
Yep.
This is gonna be perfect. I bought a flathead one and another one. This is perfect. I mean, they honestly feel pretty heavy. They don't feel like it's gonna break right away. I mean, they have magnetic tips. It says, of course, it's not as good as the Harbor Freight, any of those brand Mac tools and all those. But I mean, for an emergency, guys, why not? Why not, guys? I mean, hello, it's $1. And I also bought the little toolbox, guys, just to put them in there because I don't want them all over the place. I don't want them getting lost. If I need them, I need to find them right away.
Yep.
I don't want to be looking for them under the seats, trying to get them, or arguing with my wife because I can't find them. They're right here. You want to have a good time? They're right here. Everything's organized, guys.
Yep. And last but not least, we also bought this container. Now, the reason I bought this container was because this is for the car. And I don't know if you can see this, but I put all of the mini things in here. The deodorants, the Band-Aids, the Kleenexes, the first aid kit. It's a really great thing to have because not only is it compatible, it has a lid as well. And you know when you're driving, this thing is not going to spill open. You can shake it around. It's great because you don't have everything stuffed in a bag rolling around the car. This will sit under your seat perfectly fine. And we just bought a new one because the last one we had was kind of falling off because we didn't put the lid back on. And so like the back passengers would stand on the lid or whatever. But as long as you put the lid back on, you should be perfectly fine. I mean, this is a perfect deal. Yes, we have some bigger things over here that won't necessarily fit inside the box. But you know, you have other things like this. And then you can just put it in the armrest, put it in the little slot. It's really good for storage bins.
Let's talk about the quality of these. Dollar Tree has these right now. They're not the Dollar Tree brand, guys. These are really, really nice quality. They're actually another brand. They actually have the brand on here, right here.
This is called Bella Storage Solution. It's a really, really good.
And they're deep.
Yeah, it's a really good, heavy-duty little basket.
Yeah,
honestly, it is perfect. It is perfect.
It's got us covered.
Yeah.
Definitely. So guys, that is our road trip essentials.
Yep.
I really hope, we really hope that you guys enjoy these. I know it wasn't something really crazy, but I hope we gave you new ideas and helped you guys out.
You know, really take this stuff into consideration because you can save lots of, tons of money. Honestly, tons of money. I remember one year we went on this trip and we had to buy Advil at the gas station. That was like $8. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that again. We are not doing that. We have got to get into a system where we have everything ready, where you're saving money. You go to the dollar store, you have everything there. Honestly, everything you can need. And it's great. It's just a great thing. So anytime you're going to travel, even on a plane, take this with you. Take these with you in your car. Take all of this stuff. Take this. This is a great deal. Honestly, everything here is just honestly super usable and super important to have. So that's what all the things we are using and what we suggest you can use as well.
And also, guys, you guys aren't just saving yourselves money. You guys are saving yourselves a big headache. You don't want anybody throwing up in your car. You don't want anybody hurt and crying because you don't have a Band-Aid or they're bleeding all over the place, guys. You have it all here.
And if somebody
literally have
spills,
everything.
you can clean it up. You can throw it in the trash bag. Whatever it is. If it rains, anything, really, anything.
So I hope this helped you guys.
Yep.
And we will be bringing more videos of these if you guys like it. So make sure to comment, like, and
subscribe
to our channel. Thank you guys.
Goodbye.